Good morning students. In today's video we will learn what are decimal numbers, right? So decimal numbers. We'll take some examples for decimal numbers. 324 324.421. First, this is first example. Second example 22.40. Third example will take 0.1345987. Right? These are the examples for a decimal number. Now let us know how to read a decimal numbers. We have to read decimal numbers as 324.421 and 22.40, 0.1345987. This is how we have to read. But wrong method is 324.421. This is the wrong method, right? Now let us know some more information about the decimal numbers here. 324.421 it is here, right? This is called a decimal point, and this part after the decimal point, this part is called fraction part or decimal part, right? And the numbers which are present before the decimal point, these numbers are called as whole part. This place is called whole part. Next we'll learn how to write an expanded form of a decimal numbers. We'll take this number only, 4.421, right? Now you know already how to write an expanded form of a whole number. That is, here whole number is 324, right? How to write expanded form of this? 3 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 4 into 1, right? This is how we have to write an expanded form of a whole number. Now here also same, we have to write expanded form of a whole number like this only. But what about the fraction part here? And the basic thing is that the whole part will always starts with a place value, that is units, tens, hundreds, isn't it? But the numbers or the digits which are present after the decimal point, their place value will starts with tenth. This is hundredth, and this is thousandth place, right? Don't get confused. We read it as unit, tens, hundreds. Here tenth, hundredth, and thousandth, right? Now we'll write this whole part as we have written here. 3 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 4 into 1. And for this decimal point we'll give plus. Now we have to express this in a decimal form. For this point I have given plus. Now how to write expanded form of this decimal part or a fraction part means 4 it is there, right? As I told, this is a fraction part, so 4 it is in a 10th place. So we have to write that 10th place in a fraction part, that is in a fraction form, that is 1 by 10, right? Then again plus 2 it is in a 100th place, so we have to write again 100 in a fraction form, that is 1 divided by 100, plus 1 it is in a 1000th place, so 1 divided by 1000, isn't it? 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, these are what? A fraction forms only, right? Yes, this is how we have to write a decimal number in a expanded form. This is first example. Second example will take 24.20. This is a whole part. Now we write whole part in expanded form. 2 into unit tens. 10 plus 4 into 1. Again plus. 2 it is in a 10th place. So 2 into 1 divided by 10 plus 0 it is in a 100th place. So 1 divided by 100. Right? Now this is how we have to write expanded form. Next we'll learn how to find a greatest decimal number out of given decimal numbers. Here I will take 0.12 and 1.21. How to find? First we have to compare digits. First digit that is here it is 0 and here it is 1. Then we have to check which digit is greater. Here 1 is greater, right? 1 is greater than 0. So we can say that 1.21 is greater than 0.12. We'll write here 1.21 is greater. Second one 4.23 and 4.34. Here 4 and here also it is 4. And after decimal point, here it is 2, here it is 3, right? Here 3 is greater than 2. So we can say that 4.34 is greater. 4.34 is greater. And one more 2.1234. One more is 2.1243 will take. We have to compare each and every digit until we get a greater number, right? First here it is 2, here also it is 2. Now second digit 1 1, 2 2, 4 3, here it is 4. Now 4 is greater than the 3, yes or no? So 4 is present in this decimal number. So we can say that 2.1243 is greater. Right? This is how we have to find the greater decimal numbers. Next we'll learn how to convert lower units to higher units. Here units means paisa, rupees, centimeter, meter, gram, kg, millimeter, centimeter. Yes, these are what here units here. Lower units means paisa, centimeter, gram, millimeter are the lower units. When we compare these units with these units, these are the lower units and these are the higher units. Right? Now we have to convert these lower units, means paisas to rupees, centimeter to meter, grams to kg, millimeter to centimeter. Now let us know how to convert some lower units to higher units. First, you all know that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisas. Paise, yes. Then 1 paisa is equals to 1 divided by 100 rupees. Yes. So if they have given us 3 paisas, means we have to convert it into rupees. How to convert? We have to divide these 3 paisa, these 3 by 100. 3 by 100. So that it is possible to convert paisas to rupees. You can observe here at the denominator part there are the 2 zeros. I want to cancel these two zeros. If I cancel these two zeros means I have to give a decimal point for the numerator after two digits from right to the left. See here, but we have only single digit at the numerator place, that is 3. I want one more digit to give the decimal point. So I will take 1 0. Now I got two digits. So I given a decimal point and one more 0. Right? This is how we have to convert rupees to paisa. 0.03 rupees. 3 paisa means 0.03 rupees. Similarly, we'll take one more 5 paisa. 5 paisa means 5 divided by 100. To convert from paisas to rupees, we have to divide given paisa by 100. Here also same thing. Here also two zeros. I have to give the decimal point after two digit only. So there is single digit. I will take one more 0 and I will give this point and one more 0. This is what here 5 paisa means 0.05 rupees. Now 25 paisa. Now we'll divide 25 by 100. Already at the numerator part there are two digits only. So there is no need of giving any extra zeros. I will write 25. After two digits I will give from right to left. After two digits I will give a decimal point and 1 0. That is what 0.25 rupees. Next we'll learn how to convert centimeter to meter. One meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Then 1 centimeter is equals to 1 divided by 100 meter. Here I have converted 1 centimeter to meter means 1 divided by 100. If I want to convert 2 centimeter to meter means I have to divide these two by 100. Then only it is possible to convert centimeter to meter. Here are also two zeros at the numerator place. After two digits I will give decimal point and 1 0. Now I converted 2 centimeter to 0.02 meter. And we'll take 25 centimeter is equals to 25 divided by 100 meter. We'll give a decimal point after two digits in the numerator place. 25.0 meter. Right? Next we'll learn how to convert gram to kg. One kg is equals to 1000 grams. Then 1000 grams it is. Then 1 gram is equals to 1 divided by 1000 kg. Right? So I want to convert 5 grams to kg now. Again same thing. I will divide 5 by 1000 here, so that I can convert grams to kg. Here there are 3 zeros. At the numerator place I have to give the decimal point after 3 zeros from right to left. Here I have only single digit. I will make these 3 digits by giving 2 more extra zeros here. 1 0, 2 0. We got here 3 digits. I will give the decimal point and 1 0. This is I converted 5 gram to 0.005 kg. Next, millimeter to centimeter. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Then 1 millimeter is equals to 1 divided by 10 centimeter. Here I want to convert 2 millimeter is 2 millimeter to centimeter, means 2 divided by 100. Then here is a single zero, so after 2 only I will give the decimal point 10. This is how to convert millimeter to centimeter, that is 0.2 centimeter. Then 10 millimeter is equals to, I want to convert this 10 millimeter to centimeter now. So I will divide 10 by 10. We can convert it into centimeter. 10 get cancels, 1 centimeter. Right? This is how we have to convert lower units to a higher units. While we are converting lower units to higher units, we have to divide. Now we'll learn how to add two decimal numbers and how to subtract two decimal numbers. First we'll learn how to add two decimal numbers. Here I have taken two decimal numbers. Now we'll add this. 1 plus 1, 1. 2 plus 1, that is 3. We have to give the decimal numbers immediately after 2 digits only, because you can observe in these two decimal numbers, decimal point is present after 2 digits only. So here also we have to give after 2 digits. Then 0 plus 0, again 0. Thus we got 0.31. Then here you can observe there is no digit present after 2 to add it, right? We can add like this also. 1 will get here. If there is no number, means we can add it directly, or we can take a 0 at that empty place. Then 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 plus 2, 4, immediately the decimal point. Then 3 plus 0 is 3. Thus 3.41. And this also 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3, 5, immediately the decimal point. 1 plus 0, 1, and here there is again no digit present, so we can take a 0 for a addition convenience. 3 plus 0 is again 3 only. Thus we got 31.52. Next we will learn how to subtract two decimal numbers. 1 minus 1, that is 0. 2 minus 3 will give carry 1 again. 12 minus 3 will get 9. Here we'll take carry down. Then 1 minus 1 is, here also we have to give the decimal point immediately after 2 digit. Then 1 minus 1, again 0. 3, here it is no digits present, so we'll give here 1 0. 3 plus 0 is 3 only. 3 minus 0 is again 3. Here we have given decimal point. This is a decimal point. And here also no digit is present, so we can give 1 0. Now we'll subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 2, 0. Again the decimal point. 3 minus 0 is 3. 3.01 is the answer. Now how to add? Some more example we'll take for subtraction. 32.412. Right? Now we'll subtract in this 0.241. Again the same thing. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 4, then it became 11. 11 minus 4, it is 7. And carry 1, I will borrow 1 here. 4 minus 3, that is 3. That is 1. 4 minus 3 will get 1. Then we have to give a decimal point immediately after the 3 digits, because the decimal point is present in both the decimal numbers after 3 digits only. So here also we have to give the decimal point after 3 digits. Then 2 minus 0 is again 2. And here it is nothing, it is empty place, so we'll give 1 0. 3 minus 0 is again 3. Thus we got answer 32.171. Right? Okay, this is how we have to add and subtract two decimal numbers.